answer. The first kid in with the correct answer will receive the goodie bag. Right, absolutely beautiful.
Work up again with
Work up that the team have done this season.
So they'll work up again with the jet costumes that they're
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Wait, I need to set my things to
as
continue.
the synchro exit, look to the left and skyward. As formation, Falcon 1 is inverted with Falcon 2 holding position underneath, staring into each other's gaze, maintaining close border formation. While Falcon 3 barrel rolls around his
Wow.
Whoa.
To keep you entertained whilst Pelican depart right, taking the spotlight centre stage, please watch and more as Falcon 5 arrives with his solo display. Entering with a low pass, Paul Skids Harrison arrives to conduct a full Cuban, 270 reverse return, exiting with another low 100-foot AGL pass.
Another low pass.
Because that on the
I can tell when I'm focused or not with the screen.
As given the time as watching the solo, the Falcons display supported by textual aviation defence. Textual left.
wow.
To our left, formation Pelican coming in for their low pass. Immediately following them and behind the synchro pair who arrive from behind us. So synchro next to display and
every second year, so
we watch as the Falcons burst in different directions in a jaw-dropping finale to this incredible aerial performance.
They come. Enjoy this one.
we were thinking that way, but now we want to do a cut down version rather than take the city too
Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the smoke clears and the roar of the engines fade, there's
Fell together as a group and then they tracked apart and hung away from each other in order to deploy their parachutes. Because you don't want to be next to jumper beside you when you actually pull your parachute. And in order to do that, they have a little hacky sack on the back of their parachute canopy casing, and they throw that out and that deploys a drogue chute which opens the wing. And because all of them are blue or blue, they're all their first parachutes, which is a good sign. So what you'll see now is you can see the stack of 6. They are going to complete a few turns to allow them to join up, and then they will basically formate one on top of the other. Now I mentioned those smoke canisters, they're extremely hot, so the guys have to be real careful just to lighter blue ones are the slightly older models, and the reason they're different colours is that they are different sizes. It's really important that the parachuters wear the correct size chute for them, and that's all dependent on their weight and their ability.
See the parachuters.
What capability do we have coming in for C-130 being, on the way out? So what capability do we have coming into
first model, I can tell you that yesterday, about this time, our very first model test flew in the United States of America in the factory in Marietta, Georgia. So a really exciting moment for the future of C-130 operations.
That is super exciting. That's really awesome to have it in the sky, test flying. We all know the introduction to space will take a long time. It's a progressive system where you go through each of the different capabilities that you want to release.
Yeah, that's right. And this particular time, we've actually had people in the United States for a couple of years now working with the US Air Force, so we've got them already trained up on the Signal 30J, which will certainly make that process a lot faster.
Fantastic. Coming into land, big round of applause, ladies and gents, for Kiwi Blue.
Wow.
So the Just Stone has just touched down. There's Blair Patterson, you've got one officer, Dee King, Sergeant Thorne Davids, Flight Lieutenant Ness King, and Sergeant Janelle Webb. Now, boys and girls, if you can make your way to the front.
This time you'll see in Wanaka Airshow here beside it.
Did you?
We have 4 of those.
That's okay.
Yes, we have 4 P8 time to join the Air Force.
Yep, here they come.
Have
You got him? So he's going to do a low pass. Yeah. It's low pass
There you go. Any
with
young people
head
out
down
there who are
flat
interested, you've heard
down.
from the Chief of the Air Force himself. Get yourself down to the recruiting tent, have a chat with some of our people down there, and learn a little bit about all the amazing things that we get to do in this job.
That's right, and it's not just being in the air, although on board that aircraft there'll be between 8 and 10 different crew members, but of course there's a huge support system that makes that happen. We've got aviation refuelers, firefighters, medics, technicians, parachute packers, just to name a few.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of things.
137 trades last time I spoke to recruiting, that's a lot. So big round of applause for the Texans of the Black Falcons, who so taxi battling. And if you can't take your eyes off it, here is our PH Poseidon, 300 AGL. This one 180 knots, flights at 10. This is approaching into the one-day ride. A lovely view there, and you can just see inside those 2 live masks that they're fitting. Get the Falcons away, boys and girls! Now you can see people along the bow line, making friends.
Distance to the right hand side, you see 2 large aircraft holding together, and we'll see those coming through.
Into a stable small arms fire for as long as you can, and at the last minute we convert into a stable 3-degree approach.
Oh my God.
Now I said they were quiet, but those engines are about to get noisy because this is going to be a max effort landing. Just have a look at how short a distance this aircraft can stop in.
Vietnam, the Americans preferred to call on the New Zealand artillery if they could, because the New Zealand artillery would put the shell right in the quarter that was required.
And then these weapons were used until what, 1973, is that right?
Somewhere in that sort of area. But I had a brother who was in the territorials in the artillery, and he was told that if you fire at a tank and miss, then you're not going to get a second shot.
Oh, okay, so you could fire tanks with these 25 pounders?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we could be ready.
And there were people working in there.
Wow, that is pretty hot.
Yeah, the occupational health and safety men would not be impressed. But such are the things that you have to endure if you have to go and defend.
I believe it. There is some opposition over there. There's a tank, isn't there?
I believe it is.
It looks like a Tiger tank.
If you look through the smoke on the far side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go back to the question of Erwin Rommel. He was a highly respected German officer, respected by our forces as well. And so our forces often referred to the
and then that came to a kind of a natural end about 3 years ago. Into a model which we are showing here today for Air Force Heritage Flight, which is an incredible partnership with the Biggin Hill Trust. They have given us
Full display and then F6 wins. So they're just running a bit behind on time. Let's go.
I have previously been told off for talking.
He'll accelerate rapidly to snap the fighting falcon for 3 aileron rolls, demonstrating its exceptional rolling maneuverability.
That's amazing.
Setting up for a maximum performance climb with a series of aileron rolls. As he pulls back on ship, this is the F-16's exceptional power and rolling capability as he flies from 300 feet to more than 15,000 feet.
I wish that I could fly into the sky. first gold medal in the European Aerobatic Championships in Austria. In 1982, the first gold medal in the World Aerobatic Championships in Austria. Started the development of the aerobatic aircraft, the Sukhoi Su-26, at the Sukhoi Design Bureau.
The bomb to be changed.
You can tell it's not a very plain bird. I didn't realise the F-52 could do all that even though I owned one.
1984, for the first time, competed at the World Championships with the aircraft Su-76 in Hungary. And in 1988, the silver medal at the World Aerobatic Championships, 4-minute freestyle flying the Su-26, the bronze medal overall in Canada.
Just flying a 143 squadron in the Studio Shotgun, flying Fock Walk 190s to the loss of 2.
Wonderful photo opportunity here, folks. Flying the lead American Eagle R-39 is Dean Wilbur Wright. Wilbur is a retired United States Air Force fighter pilot with 151 combat hours and 4,000 total fighter hours. He flew the A-10 Warthog during Operation Desert Storm with the F-117 stealth fighter during the Second Gulf War, Operation Iraqi Freedom. Wilbur has had several unique assignments consisting of instructing Taiwanese pilots at the AT-38B flying as an exchange pilot with Britain's Royal Air Force and the T-1 Hawk and GR-7 Harrier. Wilbur opens the American Eagle jet demonstration with a type formation passing review from the left to give you a close look at the R-39 jet as the pilot, howler, boards and sticky fly within 3 feet of each other, close to Wilbur now repositions the diamond with a climbing right turn to put the formation on a perch position to gain energy for the diamond loop. Capabilities of a fighter aircraft is their solid handling and unusual attitudes as next to the Wilbur and Sticky in the Calypso and Vertigo. This is Jim Hickey, Ferg, myself and the entire staff and volunteers of Wanaka Warbirds. The American Eagles present their fan break as a salute to the Warbirds over Wanaka Airshow spectators, pilots and organisers.
From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and sing.
strike force part of it. Each, they haven't got the horsepower.
Yeah, look at this.
That was Jim Hickey, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unashamed of him. Yeah, 6-3-90 T6s out there. Peter Balls brings the T28 into land. This is done many times.
I would have thought Pete would have left it up. I know the Mozzie's getting airborne.
Mosquito's taking up the challenge. She got too much trouble with the T6s. Fighter bomber versus 6 T6s.
We've got the man scramble. This is
Spitfire. What are we going to do about this? We've got a couple of fighters in the air. Stay fast.
Just to see that, doing with the Corsair front track, the big wing. We've got the headwind on 1-1 here, steadfast behind. It's just a bit of a tickle up. We've got twitch on the way turbulence. The opposition weren't going to have it all their own way. Looked like a chicken. Talking about the parliamentary.
We can fight in France. We can fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall
Here we go. Here's the hit, folks, out to the left. He's taken 2 out.
Beautiful.
Over the Corsair. Steadfast along with a piece of that. 2 down.
Okay, so Sean Perrin. First of all, we got Stu Anderson. This is Sean. Here he is. You're going to get yours.
2 with 350.
Just
and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over white cliffs of Dover.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that concludes the flying display for day 2 of our 2024 Warbirds over Wanaka. Thank you for coming along. The guys have been great to us and blessed us with some fantastic weather, and that'll happen again tomorrow. So, I'd just like to ask if you'd like to just stick around, and we can avoid that traffic congestion out there. Stu Anderson putting the beautiful Mark 9 Spitfire down beautifully there on 1-1 grass. We'll see